They're typed. I thought you'd better see them as soon as possible. Thank you, Zoe.
And you're quite certain you didn't type them?
No, I've never heard of these people. I think the only thing to do is to get the police in, don't you think?
Is that what you really want?
We must.
I prefer to keep it in the family for now.
We've got to get to the bottom of this.
I'd rather put a private detective onto it.
Whatever you think. Just so long as we get it sorted. Now, the other thing was this order
Elizabeth,
from...
is this urgent?
No, not at all.
In that case, we can leave it. I'm running late as it is.
Of course. I'll, give you a call later on.
Fine.
Private detective?
Yes.
Does this mean you think she's got something to do with it?
I don't know what I think, but somebody's using checks from my account, and I wouldn't trust that husband of hers as far as I could throw him. I hate this sort of thing. I just hate it. There's nothing worse than feeling that you can't trust the people who work for you. I didn't go there to make trouble. I went there to bury the hatchet. I was even prepared to use some of the proceeds from the haulage company to pay off his debt. Because he must be in over his head.
Suppose he must. So what did he say?
We didn't get that far. He wouldn't even let me get my first sentence out.
Perhaps you should just leave it for a bit.
No, I'm not leaving it. I hate things hanging fire like that. The haulage company has got to be sold. And when I'm selling something, I just like to get on with it.
I don't think you're going to get round Chris that easily.
I think I'm being very reasonable. He's the one who should be apologizing to me. He should.
All right, Dad.
Want to tell me about it?
There's nothing to tell.
Come on. It's written all over your face.
That friend of Rachel's, the one from Leeds.
Yes?
Richard. Well, he rang me up and invited me to a disco.
You don't want to go?
It's not that I don't want to go. I just know what to do.
I don't follow. Disco's just a disco, isn't it?
What do I wear? Who asks who to dance?
Well, can't you ask this boy how it works?
No, I'd feel stupid. I'm scared, Dad.
What of?
Myself. My feelings. Now that something's happening, I half want to run away and hide.
You know what they say, don't you?
What?
Nothing's ever as bad as fear itself. And the other thing they say is, feel the fear and do it anyway.
Well, I'm glad that you think it's funny.
Well, that's because I know it's not true. You know why it happened, though?
Yeah, because Archie asked Rachel to move out those gay blokes from Leeds.
Well, why did he do that? Well, haven't you asked him?
No.
Well, why not?
Because it's not the sort of thing that you ask somebody, is it?
Oh, come off it, Nick. You share a house with Archie.
Look, Archie is not gay. He's completely into Zoe.
He'd like to be.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe that's the problem. He loves her, but he can't, you know.
Oh, come on, Julie.
Oh, well, there must be some reason why they can't get it together.
Yeah, because Zoe likes to play games.
No, I reckon there's more to it than that. I think Zoe's worked it out and she's
Hey,
encouraging
are
her.
you sure that you didn't write these stories?
Me?
What stories?
Nothing.
You're weird, you two.
Archie, have you seen this?
What?
Well, are you annoyed?
No, not really. It's just gossip, innit?
But how's it started?
Well, we're both single. We live together. People put two and two together and come up with five.
Archie, we've been living together for ages. Why are the rumours suddenly starting now?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. I don't want people going round thinking of us like that.
I know you're not gay. You know I'm not gay. What's it to worry about? Can't we just leave it at that?
Look, we've got to let people know that this isn't true.
Do you really think that people will believe it?
Well, some might.
Well, if they do, they're not worth bothering about.
I just wish I could be as relaxed about it as you.
Oh, aren't we domesticated?
Yeah, thanks.
Have you seen anything of Richard lately?
Richard?
Yeah, you know, the guy at the barbecue.
Oh, right, yes.
It's just that you two seem to be getting on really well that night.
Not really.
It's ironic, really, because I wouldn't have asked him, only Archie asked me to ask him.
I thought he was a friend of yours?
No, not really. I don't know him that well.
Well, he was very nice.
Yes. Have you seen that Beckendale's got its own private eye?
No. Who wrote this?
I don't know, but I got my eye on that pair over there.
I got slagged off along with everyone else. She did.
What about you, Mark?
I'm not guilty.
It was probably Lynn. She enjoys a good gossip.
Yeah.
How's your chance to ask him?
Shut up, Lorraine.
Well, you were the one who wanted to know if it was true or not.
Hi, Archie. Looks like your news is out.
What? Yeah, I've seen it.
It's not true, is it?
No, of course it's not.
Well, if it is true, don't make me a different person, does it?